Welcome back, Dad. You're finally home.
I'm taking it back. Why?
Why?
Because I'm a damn good cop.
Oh yeah, there's an ice cream man outside. I thought you were just talking about the bear.
No, the ice cream.
There's an ice cream man outside, guys. Coincidentally. So let me dig into the body, and I found a bullet jammed into the back of the soft pallet, if I remember right. Yeah, give me the fucking piece. Wonder if I can go beat up Measurehead again.
So, how'd you like our harbor?
You've been in there, he means. Talked to the boss man too, probably.
That's nice enough.
It's but a rest area on the path leading across open plains.
Yep.
Right. You talk to the boss, eye to eye, like men of the plain. If you have any more questions, I'm set to talk.
Yeah, dude, you killed
The mercenary, eh? Who could have killed him? That's indeed the question. Why even do such a thing? What a thought! Why would noble workers resort to such a thing? Unless they were pushed, of course.
Pushed out.
Your dead guy was an enemy combatant.
Hold up, what's that?
He was an agent of the opposition, attempting to undermine our honorable efforts.
Did you kill him?
I ain't the murdering type, but that's just me. Large organizations like our union have all sorts of men, with all sorts of skills.
He's not lying about not doing it himself.
Yep. Thank you.
No problem. I wish the best to you in your search.
Yeah,
Sure,
but-
I'm glad it's not my search.
Do you have a key?
A key, huh? What door is this key supposed to open?
I was hoping you could tell me.
Of course, I got you. You don't know anything. I got that key right here. And let me tell you, it's mighty good of you to help us out during the strike. Working class solidarity, as they say.
Saw the opportunity and took it. I'm a hustle grinder. Heard something about a weasel. It didn't sound like a local polar weasel, if you know what I mean. Wink. I'm opening the store for myself. I'm opening it for all the working men. I'm not really doing this for political reasons.
Oh, so the none of the above type are you? I get it, I get it. I like to keep my distance too. But it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It's a good thing you're doing. Thanks. What you're looking for is a basement door behind the greenhouse.
Oh,
That's
hey,
behind
that's...
the Whirling and Rise.
I've been trying to open
That's
that
all I
door.
know. Our organization is what you call compartmentalized. Means we keep out of each other's business.
Where'd you get the key
The
from?
janitor gave it to me. Nice fella. We talked about life and things that really, truly matter. None of this.
door
mess
behind the
with
greenhouse.
This jiving and juggling.
The one right next to the
What's
bum.
it for?
The bum
To
hat.
feed our children, I guess.
Anything else I should know about the task? The weasel person? Will he be home?
I'm more of a philosophical dock worker. I like to talk about the big picture stuff. Who I am, who you are, what we are fighting for.
He means he's not going to tell you, cause he doesn't know. But he will shoot his mouth off with you now that you're working for Everard.
Do you know anything about the Hardy Boys?
Los Ardis? They're an independent militant group. A bit too
What?
high-strung, but it comes with the responsibility.
Yeah, they do. Craig is arranging clues.
They're sort of like you. Preserve the rule of law and all that. Except it's Everard's law. But really, they're just like you.
Man, I don't like Everard, but I really just want to talk to him some more, just so I can look at his stupid face and make stupid dialogue stuff. And what do we... Hypogamia? Let's... Hypogamia...
The bullet is safely sealed away in a plastic bag,
Oh,
bearing
it was like a...
the
No, it's not
RCN
actually
stamp.
in the item.
Kim has filled out the label on the bag with the item number, case number, and date and location the bullet was found.
What do I do with you,
The
bullet?
squished little thing has no idea. I know. You should find the gun that shot this bullet.
Eat it. Oh shit, they're doing point-and-click adventures the way I do. Your objective, you need to find the gun that shot it. / find gun that shot it.
That sounds like something a police detective would do. First,
probably
you
my
should
gun.
learn all you can about this little guy.
And that-
Then find the gun that shot it and the person that gun belongs to. He used it to kill your victim. Neato.
Neato. Inspect bullet closer.
The jacket of the bullet is made of a yellowish metal. It has blossomed out to reveal a dark grey core. The base of the bullet is close to 5 millimeters in diameter.
Look at the jacket.
You can just about make out a few striations near the base of the bullet. Little hairlines, linear. It feels standard.
And the core?
It's quite destroyed. Some of the fragments are still lodged in the wound. What's interesting about the bullet thus far?
Wow, I actually know this.
Yes, it's as if you've seen bullets before, officer.
It's a jacketed bullet, close to 5
A
millimeters.
jacketed bullet, which would have been shot from a military-grade breech-loading rifle, not from a muzzle loader like those typically found on the streets of Martinez. Very interesting. You have an unusual military-grade bullet in your hand. Now all you need is to find a
Oh
gun
shit!
that could
Because I
fire
have
it.
the antique rifle on my hand, even though it's unworkable, it gives me a +4 bonus to the hand-eye coordination. And because I know the name of it, I get another bonus. Oh shit. I knew keeping that gun around was good.
A rifle.
Fuck.
Revolutionary period. Your bullet looks to be an old 4.46 millimeter from the surplus left over from the turn of the century. Probably an antique or a retrofitted antique.
Make?
The 4.46 caliber was widely used with the Belmargrave rifle, a Revacholian manufacturer. The BM dominated the battlefields of the Insulindian theater of the anti-centennial revolution 50 years ago. Incidentally, you have just such a rifle with you.
Yeah.
The dusty old thing you found hidden in the basement below the commercial area. It's unusable, sadly. If it were, the bullet would probably fit the chamber.
Is anyone making these rifles?
No, but Zeliger, a major firearm manufacturer, ended up with a surplus after the war. So there are still a lot of these old military rifles floating around, usually broken. The quality was appalling.
Who makes Bell then?
Antiques enthusiasts, guerrilla fighters in distant countries, a few lucky jamrock bangers. You're looking for the same thing you found in that hidden weapons cache, only in working order. Back at the station, the lieutenant is standing at a counter, diligently filling out paperwork to hand over to a tired records clerk.
I realize Kim's at the...
You should share your findings with him.
Yes, I
as
should.
soon as possible.
Wow, so if you do stuff that Kim would probably bring up to you about, I imagine Cop Spirit pops up and tells you like, hey,
The
Kim wants to
squashed
find out about
bullet
this.
has some sharp edges where the jacket has split open. You wouldn't ordinarily have cause to handle jacketed bullets. The citizens' militia uses cast bullets only.
Yeah.
Little pebbles of metal loaded.
Bullet's got nothing more important to say.
This must be it. The basement door is weather-worn. The copper nails holding the upholstery in place have turned green from sea air, and there's a knocker shaped like a lion's head.
Press the ear.
The leather upholstery is worn and rough against your jaw. You don't hear any movement. In fact, it's oddly silent in the yard around you. No birds chirp.
I noticed that. Let's carefully knock.
You knock silently. The upholstery muffles the sound. No response comes from the apartment.
Use
You
Manyanity.
try to be as silent as you can. Finally, the sound of the key turning still echoes in the yard. Hopefully, there's nothing
Hope I
else
don't
to
hurt.
do than to leave and tell Everard. No conceivable reason for you to intrude on the premises.
Oops. The conceivable reason is there's an open door in front of me, and I'm curious what's inside. And look, there's magnesium in here. That's a terrible drug. Small suitcase full of clothes. Guests are staying over? Oh,
A
wait.
row of mugs sits on the shelf. Each one depicts a human figure. A dark-skinned woman grinning amidst mysterious symbols. A broad-shouldered man shoveling potatoes, and others.
These are all racist mugs.
A little ring. Though cheerful, the images on the ceramic make you vaguely uncomfortable. There's something disdainful in the way the curves and lines of the bodies were drawn.
What do I mean uncomfortable?
It looks like the artist is celebrating diversity, but underneath, he's just making fun of these people.
I don't think I like the owner of this
No
apartment.
one's telling you to like him. You might learn something from him, though.
Yes! Whip out my yellow racist mug!
Yes, your broken
I'm
mug
carrying
friend
all these
would
clue
feel
stuff.
very
They're
much
actually
at home here.
being used now.
The same humor, the same mocking lines. The owner of this collection could be dumping his trash in the Whirling's container.
Yes.
An interesting little clue. Let's see where this goes. Clues have a way of magically connecting to other clues down the road.
Thank you, Logic.
Perhaps you should break into apartments more often.
Thank you, Inland Empire. I should always break into apartments. Same person who has this racist mug?
Who knows? Could be. But this clothes in the trash lead doesn't really seem like
Shush.
it's going anywhere. Still, good thing to keep in mind.
I know it's Kim's apartment.
You could ask everyone who this person is once you're done here.
Done with the mugs. Smell of disinfectants fill the room. Smells like chemicals. Whoever lives here admires fair-haired fantasy heroes with big muscles. Oh, look at that! A nice dress shirt. To go with my worn dress shirt. Warmth of the red sun on the flag.
This is the flag of Revachol, the suzerainty.
What's the sun?
This isn't just one sun, but there are little suns dancing around the big sun. This is the sevenfold sun miracle.
What's the sevenfold sun miracle?
It's an optical atmospheric anomaly the first settlers saw. Happens in cold weather. 6 small suns around the big one. This complex halo phenomena is how old Revachol got its flag.
Don't bow to this flag.
The flag doesn't seem to mind. It's just a colorful feather
Yeah.
with a sun sewn onto it. Like all feudal flags, it looks like a children's drawing.
A book titled The Hidden World of Walking Sticks lies open. Let's dig around in the suitcase and boom, some more Nosafed. Like, I'm going to tell Everett that I was like, yeah, I walked in there was nothing interesting. Why are you being so defensive about it? Is there anything else?
A row of mugs sits on
Lots
the
of
shelf.
Shakespeare, yes.
Each one.
There's... Oh, woohoo. You doing okay today, Jelly? I heard you were passing music around to all sorts of people. And you gave a... I got this lovely gift from Jelly, by the way, everyone. A beautiful yellow rose. Which, oddly enough, I reached the episode where I was playing with yellow roses in Disco Elysium while editing this morning. It's lame.
All around you.
Oh,
Rain
hey,
falls
I had so
on the
much
great
shiver, I feel
city
the rain.
of Revachol. Rain drips from the eaves and floods the gutters, washing the filth away.
Oh, I'm turning into Rorschach.
The spring thaw must be here. The snow is melting.
What am I doing?
Looking up at the sky, cold water dripping from your hat.
What do I see?
Grey sky like great battleships, clouds colliding with one another. Rain falls down on the world.
How does it feel?
Humid. Your coat shields you from the rain while the city shivers around you.
What is in the west?
Sheets of rain over the water. A flight of stairs leading into the ocean. Wave after wave washing the coast of Martinez. The ruins of a half-sunken sea fort crumble on an inlet beyond the Bay of Revachol. Ghosts rise into the sky.
Run your finger through your dampened hair. Motherfucker.
These spring thaw will not last. The winter will return to Revachol.